Hello there, my name is Adaway. Welcome back to my Europa Universalis 4 playthrough as Portugal. We've got some colonies here now in the Far East that are being established. We have now finished one of them, so we can now train some more troops, which we will do. We have a fair bit of force limit actually available. I'm going to go up with some more cannons, I guess. We can afford it at the moment. We have a crap ton of money. We only have one cav over here for some reason, so we're going to be one of them. Mauritius is self-sustaining. Good. That frees up. Doesn't free up another. I will get the global settler increase. Not sure how many colonies we have at the moment. We have 2 colonies currently running. So we can afford. We'll get another 6 ducats spent by going back up to 4. Even now we have 10. We're making 10 ducats a month, which is huge. Alright. So. One colonist who's on the way to Olancho. I'm going to need to pull back some people, so that I can have more than one colony going. So this one's going to be pulled back. And we're going to set up another colony where? I think within the Mexico region. It's got one happening there. We'll send another one there. Need to get this colonial nation going, and hopefully they should colonize the last one. What we have in that region, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's 2 more they can colonize. That works out okay. Caribas has now finished doing Cuba. There's only these islands to do now. It doesn't seem like the AI likes to actually colonize these islands, so we might have to do it for them. But before then, I want to focus on getting all this other stuff done. That colonist is going out. Yeah, so we'll have 4, won't we, after that? Good. Okay, we'll max out on manpower. Now we have 5, 6. Cannons are 0.7 a month. That's really expensive. By going up to 4, I've got 2, haven't I? I can build 2 more. Still be fabricating on this guy. Fabricating on Oyo as well. Army's not needed up there anymore. We're going to fight Pasai quite soon. Have the next claim be on. Can't get to Pasai. Oh, I can get to Pasai. Nice. Still Tech 9. Probably take military tech before fighting him. Gonna hire some mercs. Can't. Not yet, anyway. Got a bit too much burden on my manpower. I have 4 mercenaries. Ooh. Admin power, military power, or diplo power. I'm gonna go for diplo power. That was military. Whoops. Let's take technology. Let's get ready to fight these guys. Hopefully Malacca will come in with me. He will. He'll probably be fighting Othia quite a lot, but I'm confident we can defeat Pasai in a straight fight. Even with this disadvantage in numbers, which I'm actually going to correct slightly. It's got to force limit. And actually replace our cannons with them. We're losing money now. We lose trade income. Hey, 1.3 ducats of harbour fees. Oh, wasted money. Now, I've got to be careful here because I'm still going to get native rebellions in Palembang. I have to just try and make sure I crush them when they appear. which is not going to be easy. Dead. Alright, we are ready. No, that's a jungle province. I don't want to start. Oh, they're both jungle provinces. Let's begin this war then. We'll do it for Jambi so we can get the ticking war score quite quickly. We'll call in Malacca. We can't call in Spain. That's fine. Oh, I've got to siege this fort first. Wow, they're both forts. We've got 2 level 2 forts immediately. Ouch. And they're jungle forts. I need a general. Oh, a siege pit. Nice. Okay, so we need to work this out. We don't want to have to suffer too much attrition, but I don't want to lose troops. So we're going to have to split off the cav. We'll do it like that. We'll stand in Palembang. This needs 6 regiments. We don't need this many here. And save some more manpower by putting these guys off. Which is what we'll do. Precise landed there. Okay, so they're going to kill Malacca, aren't they? Oh my god, he's got 35k! Jesus. I didn't realise it was that many. We're going to need to reinforce, aren't we? I think we are. Let's reinforce. Send over the West African army to help out. They've got a much superior fleet. We're taking a bit of a chance here. Chances that they don't come out this way. Yeah, this is a bit difficult. Right, we've got a new coastal centre of trade. That's good. My ports are blockaded. Right. Palembang. This will be quite a quick siege though. The thing is, if I can get up to Siak and siege that before they decide to come back through, I can lock them out of their own country. Actually, they might be able to cross, would they? They'll be able to cross, wouldn't they? Because they've got naval superiority. Right, 35% chance. Right, we've arrived. So, fortunately, we're lacking cannons. We just train 1 cannon. Let's save our force limit though. We will have to. I'm gonna push this guy up. Why on earth can't I get up there? Ugh. Right, so you siege this. You move up to there. It's annoying. They're tearing Malacca apart. We're equaling their size of troops, but whoa, 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 whoa. 24th, 27th. Hoping I've taken techs. We are ahead. We're several techs ahead. We're 4 techs ahead of military. This should be a win, especially once I reinforce. Yes. Get out of here. You are the sieging stack. I'm not losing ducats. Christ. Military ducats, that's a lot of money. Need to make sure we don't lose Palembang. Involve sending those guys there. Oh, that was lucky. Rising just as they arrived. More global settler increase. What I like to see. Being attacked again. This time by Uthiar. Uthiar is on tech 9. He's as far behind as the rest of them are. Bailing out of that attack. No, he's not. No, he's coming back. Jesus Christ, this is all over the place. 8th, 7th. I'll be there before him, so I'll be defending in the jungle. He's got a much better general than me, so I'm going to have to reinforce to beat him off. Yeah. It was pretty close. Smallest one's going to be not my sieging stack, apparently. That's the sieging stack. This is a tough war. Oh, they've pieced out Malacca already. To be honest, it's annoying they didn't take actual Malacca itself, because that's the only province I need off Malacca. Bloody hell. They just don't stop, do they? They just absolutely do not stop. 17th versus 18th. I'm going to be there before him. I can't actually get out there to kill him myself. Still coming. Locked. We're going to merge. We're going to shift consolidate before he arrives. He's going to be struggling. For some reason, of course, I'm getting the penalty because I'm sieging. He's got much better morale than some of the other people. Oh my god, that's another 28k. If I can win before he arrives, which I can. If consolidate, I need to train more mercs. And just feed them into the battle as soon as they arrive. I maxed out on admin points. Heck. Once he's close. Got mercs about to spawn. I think we're going to win it. Just about. What? How did that happen? I have way more morale than he did. That is ludicrous. We're going to go into debt here, aren't we? I can't escape this battle either. Let's retreat. Ugh, look at this. Can't disband those troops as they're next to the enemy. Okay, this is a bit difficult. We are still positive war score though. I can't make any peace deals. It's just too many of them, even though they are behind me on tech. I don't really care if Spain have fire strength over me. I'm in suffering attrition. Oh, brilliant. Natives. That's what I wanted. Then we can probably defeat this guy. No, we can't, because they beat us to it. But they're taking the penalty. The thing is, someone's troops are really good. I think it's Aothea's troops. Got almost the same morale as me. Makes it virtually impossible to win. I think I'm just going to, though. I'm marginally ahead. I should win this. Yeah. Continue to shift consolidate. I'm going to grind them down and we're going to win this war. I don't care what it takes. This fort needs to fall. And if I can't get concessions, I'll have to just take a white piece and try again. I can get a white piece now, though. I think I can get more. They dramatically outnumber me. They're going to come down here on their own. They are. What idiots. Things are getting worse. I think we have to retreat to our own land and repair our... Let our troops recover a bit. We're in a bad way of manpower. Negative 7,000. We gain 255 a month. Right, we'll have to peace out. We'll take war reps. Peace out. Right, we'll have to reassess that and do it again with a lot more troops. Wow. Right. Let's let them recover them. We don't want to stand some troops in Palembang to make sure that doesn't get taken over by the natives. And we'll have to reconsider what we're doing. Who hates Pasai? Sunda do. Right, we'll allow these guys if we can. Can't because I'm added to Malacca. Right, so this alliance is going to be tough to break, isn't it? Kutai would ally me. Are they rivaled to him? They are. Okay, let's try that. Get these guys on my side as well. Okay, well we can't do anything to further ourselves there at the moment. We're gonna have to wait until we sort things out. Let's make sure we get this colony set up over here, and then we need to get a colony at the Mutapa and do an East African war. Need some trade stuff. And then we need the Safi node. Getting more power in the Safi node will be fairly good. It's not vital because our trade doesn't come through Safi node. Most of it just goes straight from the Ivory Coast to Seville. So it's not vital, but it would be nice. Get that advisor. Tech-wise, we are ahead on admin and military, behind on Diplo. That makes sense because we're doing a Diplo idea group. Spain has got some really bad rebels. Hungary's being killed by Bohemia. We are making a lot of money. We're okay on money-wise. This loans will be paid off. We're very high on inflation though. I'd love an inflation advisor, but it doesn't appear like there's going to be one. Got a long way to be recovered. Got 5,000 men to recover there. The annoying thing is I'm going to be spreading the institutions to him. He's getting colonialism. Not getting the Renaissance though. Not yet anyway. Don't want to bring him up too far on technology. If I can call Malacca and Kutai in and bring literally my entire army over here, we'll have a chance. In fact, most of it's already here. There's Palembang finishing, that's good. It gives me a free colonist. I don't think we need any more on the Mexico side. We can probably do one here. Because this one will be the 5th. Well on the way to being finished. That'll give me Mexico. And then this will be our 3rd colony on the Colombia side. We're going to be in conflict with England, aren't we? On here. Brazil hasn't really expanded himself very much. Or why? There is La Plata. No one has actually gone down to Argentina yet, so another thing we can do. We were going to fight the guy in West Africa. Which we could go and do. We have a truce with you until 66. That's only 4 years away. I'm going to keep fabricating on you. Just annoying that he's got two forts straight away, so you just can't get through for a long time. Gives them all the time in the world to attack Malacca. Can't get Sunda on my side. Yeah, it's only those guys who hate him. Not easy. We've only got 3 colonists. What on earth? Why is that taking me up here? Oh, there we are. No, we got a 4th one appearing once this guy arrives. Okay. Right. Right. Well, I will end this episode here. Pretty annoying war there. There's too many of them. We're going to have to really deploy all of our forces to win that war against Versailles. But once we get on top of them, we'll be alright. I would rather lose tax modifier, I think, because that's a relatively small part of our income. Certainly not trade. Trade is huge. I will tell you what we need. Okay. If you're watching, we're back again same time tomorrow. See you then.